So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of storytelling. It's the end of 2023, last video of 2023. Also, a majority of this video is going to be focused on South Brooklyn. Some South Brooklyn spots, some South Brooklyn writers. I feel like it's like an area that it's really spread out and doesn't get enough coverage or acknowledgement, and I wanted to end the year off by doing a South Brooklyn video. Hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. These are tags by Al Diaz. He used to write Bomb 1. It's a classic tag. He used to write Samo with Jean-Michel Basquiat. And you got Trike G&D, Keo G&D. Yeah, look at all these names actually carved into the wall. Johnny. Look what the years of that is. That's crazy. All these Anthony, 80s. What does that say? Yeah, that's crazy. There you go. We got Trike, Keo, Mr. Caves, and you got Bomb 1. Wow, this is a crazy little find I found here. I had no idea this was here. I didn't have this on a map. If I keep going down here, oh, it's just So I'm gonna detour a little bit from the South Brooklyn tour, and I'm gonna tell a story about these Samo tags done by Al Diaz. He also wrote Bomb 1 in the 70s. A lot of these older writers have old black books he did. I obviously wasn't around for that. But I personally was friends with the family of Shannon Dawson. Now Shannon Dawson, it's not a name that you see pop up when people talk about Jean-Michel Basquiat. And then you hear Al Diaz and then Shannon Dawson. They were all friends, and they all used to write Samo. And I was friends with Shannon's son, James. James is still around, really great guy. Around 2015, I was walking down Lafayette Street in downtown Manhattan, and I actually was watching these guys power washing this building. It was like a historical building. It was, I guess they were changing businesses, and they were renovating a building, and they were power washing the layers and layers of paint. And there actually was what appeared to be one of Samo's quotes, like under all those layers of paint soaked into the original marble. And I was going through these crazy efforts to get Al Diaz in contact with Al Diaz to get some narrative, if there's any memory of it. He declined to respond. I had the Gothamist do an article, I forget what other websites, and I mean, a lot of people came out to check out this wall. Ultimately, long story short, they the whole building got power washed. There was other old tags on there too. There was like a Dondi on there. That was a crazy memory. It's good, you know, it's history happening before your eyes. What I ended up finding out was the owner of this specific building is this guy, Abby Rosen. And he also owned 190 Bowery, which is where Supreme currently is. It's a historical building right on the corner, Spring and Bowery. And yeah, Abby Rosen is a big art collector. He respects the art, and it came to his attention that there was the Donnie tag on the Lafayette building, and he stopped them from power washing it off. He let it stay up for a while. I don't know, eventually, you know, they just ended up, the building just, I think they just went ahead with their plans, whoever was in charge, and that was the end of that. But there was some conscious effort made to preserve some of these old kegs. Now that I'm really thinking about it, like, I am near the cemetery walking where I really don't like videoing graves, but I'm near Jean-Michel Basquiat's grave. I'm not gonna go. So this is a really interesting bridge. I haven't been here in over 10 years, and it's Floyd Bennett Field over there, and it's a cool spot to explore as well. But yeah, this bridge, there's many stories I want to tell about this bridge, but first I just noticed this little shack here. I'm assuming it's just like a hangout for the fishermen. A lot of fishermen come down here. I don't think anyone's actually living in this thing. This thing's charred. Or the fishermen probably just use this as a hangout, like a shelter. It's the door. Yeah, I don't think that was never there when I was here last. And when I was here last, there was a lot of abandoned boats. There was just like boats all along the shore. Yeah, the reason I wanted to show this spot is I got crazy memories from this spot. I have tons of photos. I have a few video clips. There was a room here. There was like a room, and it was awesome. Like the echoing of the cars going over the, I don't know if it still has that sound, but you know, like the echoing in the chamber. And there was like a hill, and there was like a tunnel, and it was a lot of graffiti. A lot of legendary writers painted down here. I'm gonna throw in some clips. So I have some clips from inside the room. Revs, famous legendary Revs, had tags inside the room. He had a ton actually.
Oh shit.
What do you say?
I missed that.
Oh shit. So what happened was Hurricane Sandy, the bridge got destroyed. They repaired the bridge, built a new bridge, and this is what's here now. Just kind of wild being down here. Yeah, I remember too, there was like a lot of writers had, there was different pillars here, and they had their throw-ups on it, and there's dudes that had jet skis, and they used to go out there. Yeah, it's a big fishing spot. So yeah, a real unfortunate memory. It was a very tragic circumstances. There was a writer, this dude Max. He used to write Wes. He's in prison for the rest of his life. You know, I'm not trying to say that guy's my friend anymore, but at one point he was. I knew him in like 2003. A lot of South Brooklyn writers, a lot of writers have their own stories of crazy stories of that dude. And I forget how I met him, but I painted like a few trucks with him. I met him through a friend. They were doing like trucker hats when they were selling trucker hats on Broadway in Manhattan. And yeah, I linked up with him and we painted a few trucks, and he invited me to come out here to Sheepshead Bay and took me to this bridge. We painted at this bridge. He took me to the dead tracks, the freight tracks. Yeah, that dude, 2009. I haven't seen him in that time frame between 2003. I haven't never seen the dude after 2003, 2004. But in 2009, he went on a rampage, killing people, and they caught him, and it was nauseating, you know, watching that in the news. I'm thinking, damn, dude, what a psychopath. One point of relevance about the dude, you know, the dude had like a flick collection too. Like he had like hard copies. That dude had like a solid like shoe boxes of flicks. And I remember he showed me his flicks, and you know, it was just like anybody else. Graffiti guys, photos, painting, and I remember coming down here drinking beers and there's definitely a cast of characters down here. As I'm walking down the block, I noticed this though. This is kind of interesting. It's like an old countertop, probably from the store. The store's right around the block. And look at this. They got all the stickers on here. See, this is like a collector's item. You know, put this in like a hip hop museum. It's just sitting out here in the garbage. Oh, got some. Oh wow, look at that KP. I might take these stickers. Seriously. Shit. I'm not really into peeling people's stickers down, but this is sitting in the trash right now, and I want this sticker, so I'm gonna peel this sticker. Yeah, it comes right off. Look at that. It's cool. The old school writer. KP, Writer's Revenge. I'm gonna put this in my black book. Those are nice stickers. I'm gonna take some of these other stickers, but honestly, I could probably ask them for. They got the ghost face, killer coffee. This guy down here, he's out here taking some photos. I should go talk to him. He seems really interested in, like, he sees something, I guess. Yeah. It's cool though. I haven't been down here in a while. I'm gonna go in there and say what's up. Yeah. Hey, have a good day. This is a really great mural by Jake Diablo from France. If you're not familiar with who this guy is and who these guys are, it's Gorilla Nems down here in Coney Island. This is his neighborhood. He kind of created a really great little empire down here, and it's nothing new either. People think like, oh, what this guy's doing is new. He's been doing this for a long time, and I was witness to it. I remember I was at the battles. I was at these MC battles, and I remember the end of the week, I was there with Poison Pen and Creature. It was kind of crazy. Damn, this guy's snowman really painted this entire block. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of cast of characters over here. I'll put a link in the description down below to Gorilla Nems and all his videos. You know, I'm sure a lot of you, majority of you know about the Bing Bong videos and the Don't Ever Disrespect Me videos. A lot of them are hilarious, and this is where he films most of it. It's pretty crazy.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Gang, you outside?
It's good. How's it going?
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm transgender. Yo, man, how you doing, man? Shmoney.
Yo, people out here are really crazy. I had no idea, or I completely forgot this wall was here. I would have put this in my hip hop murals video. Could always make another one. CTF painted that. That's cool. It's the Greetings Tour Coney Island wall. I showed this in my Coney Island video already. I haven't re-watched that video. I'm not really sure. I forgot how I made it, but I remember that was in the video. I don't want to show the same stuff over and over. Recently, Date RTB passed away. This is a tribute they did for him. every New Year's Day, they do a polar bear plunge. Well, this is Brighton Beach, but Coney Island is further down, but it's literally like a mile down there. And I went one morning, not to do, I know it's very traditional. I know a lot of people do the polar bear plunge, and it's crazy with all the nationalities, and they come with the flags, and they jump in the freezing water on January 1st. And this one particular, this is maybe 10 years ago now. It was like negative 10 degrees that morning, and my hands were gonna fall off. And I watched people jumping in the water. It was like watching people just like being tortured. They were screaming. There was a couple lunatics that were just standing there like it's all good. But I'll never forget that. And I don't know, it's not the same now if it's like in the 40s or even the 30s. I'm talking like this was like negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. It was cold. So I think this is the last video of 2023. Thanks for watching all year long. Have a safe and happy and healthy new year. And I'll catch you in 2024.